Hey YouTube, Last Choice Rules here, and I've got Flea Market Pickups. I believe this is episode 7 of season 2. So, got everything here. This was crazy. I brought an extra $100 with me just in case. I found the guy who had the sealed packs. Last week I bought some Yugioh, ton of Yu-Gi-Oh off him, and he said he had some sealed packs left. He had quite a few sealed packs. Some of it really good, some of it not so much. So first vendor, tons of different people, by the way. I'm gonna do all the card stuff here for the most part before I go back to the desk and do everything else because I don't feel like moving all this. Found a guy who has some sports cards. These are all sealed packs. All the same pack, 2010 Tops Attacks. 6 cards, there's a foil card in every pack. I don't know what these are worth. There are 78 packs here. I paid $5 for the box. So I'm obviously going to resell them. I can tell you right now they're worth more than I paid for them. Might be able to get maybe even up to $5 a pack on them. I don't know yet. Next, I actually bought cards from 3 different people. There was another guy who had some stuff, but I'm going to show that at the desk since it's a much smaller amount. Next, I paid $50 for this entire box. I didn't negotiate. I literally just handed him the money. I'm like, throw this in your truck for me, and I'll come back and pick it up before I leave, so I did. We'll start with, there was a huge box of stuff. These are all Topps booster packs. Series 2. There's 34 packs in here. One of them's opened over here. So it's 2 packs shy of a box. All sealed. The box is falling apart a bit, but so he sold 2 sealed boxes of this last week for 10 apiece to somebody. I ended up passing, and then somebody came back for him, so luckily he had another one. Next, Pokemon 2000 Top Series. These, I believe, are the hardest Top Series to find, even harder than Topps 1. I'm almost positive on that. This is a sealed box, or, well, a full box, not a sealed box. These were originally $2 a pack, as you can see up there. There's different artworks. There's Lugia, I think Elekid, and Slowking. So there's 36 packs in that box. These 4 stacks are each a box apiece. So there are 36 booster packs in each of those, all the same set. And this stack here, I think, is 18, which is half a box. You can see the different pack artworks there. Yeah. So that was insane. There's also only one sealed pack of Pokemon the movie, the first movie. Gonna keep it sealed for my collection. That's cool. So 2, 4, 6.5 boxes, booster boxes of Top Series. If you guys didn't think that was crazy enough, it gets even better. I keep the good stuff for last. There was a Fire Red Leaf Green Advanced Challenge Booster pack, which will be staying sealed. These are quite a lot harder to find. There was a sports pack of Topps Chrome in there. He had other sports pack and like Neopet packs for sale, but they're not really, in my opinion, worth much. Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. We have a 3 booster pack blister. I don't know what retail store sold this. There's Pharaonic Guardian, Invasion of Chaos, and Pharaoh Servant. Sealed. Keeping it sealed for sure. We got a Rise of Destiny sealed blister pack. Some of them have creases on them, like you'll see in a minute. Here's one more. And then we have a really hard pack to find, Dark Beginning 2. sealed blister pack as well. So blisters were actually really huge back then. There's 13 packs in this one, or 13 cards in that pack. I'll be keeping them sealed. And Soul of the Duelist booster pack as well, blister. This one you can see there's some damage to the blister with creases and stuff. So that's the Yu-Gi-Oh sealed stuff. And there's more Pokemon as well. In that box as well was a Gold W stamp Misty's Pikachu. It is near mint, other than it has a crease on this corner now. It was in the box, found it that way. I mean, it was an extra, so cool. I bought a ton of Archfiend of Gilfers last week. Well, I got the last 3. Threw them in with a lot. There's a crease on this one. Don't really care what I sell it for. And the last 2 sealed packs here. Have these on eBay. No offers yet. I don't know what they go for. I mean, I'm the only one with the sealed packs for sale, so if you guys are interested in them, make me an offer. A decent one. There's a guy selling them mint, new, just not sealed, for $10 a piece, and I would think that the sealed ones would go for more. Next, these are opened. There's a base set pack that's not English. There's a holofoil Poliwrath in it. I think it's like German or French or Spanish. I'll be showing that later when I get to the desk. A open Secrets of Eternity pack was in there. And 2 opened Pokemon 2000 packs. One of them has a Lugia Holo in it, actually. And a opened 1 Series 2. But somebody stuffed some Series 1 in there, I believe, as well. So I'll go through these later at the desk. And this is where it gets really good, guys. This was amazing. These are sealed booster packs. Pokemon Wizards of the Coast trading cards. I can't believe I found these. Like, I'm so excited I got these. We start with a fossil pack. This one isn't English. I don't know what language it is. These are all sealed. Probably going to be selling it because it's not English, or maybe I might keep it. I don't know. 1 jungle pack. English, sealed. Keeping it in my collection. Not going to open it. It's the only one I have. Team Rocket. This is crazy. So, let's see if I can grab all these. There are 13 sealed Team Rocket booster packs here. 1 pack more than a third of a box. So, yeah. That's insane. These are also long packs, which are more expensive in what I believe. So, there's all of these. Recording a video. Quiet. So, after rescuing my cat from a dresser drawer, she went up, over, and behind it. She's a real pain. These are the English booster packs I got. 12 or 13 Team Rocket packs. I am going to weigh these and probably open a couple of them in hopes of pulling a Blastoise or Charizard that I can get a PSA 10 on. But I mean, with 21 holofoils, it's pretty hard to pull the ones you want. The rest will be staying sealed. Obviously the Jungle, English, and Fossil, whatever language that is. And there was a Gym Heroes booster pack, long pack as well, which will be staying sealed. So, that's all the sealed Pokemon stuff. Pretty awesome, nice find, really nice find. These being the happiest ones I was at finding. So I will go to the desk and I'll meet you guys over there with everything else. So Be back in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back at the desk. Don't have a ton of space here as I got a ton of cards that I'm going through that are my friends. I'm going to do a trade for him or purchase from him some common cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! From some various sets. But, so you guys saw this over at the couch. Here's the, I don't know what language this booster pack is, but it is opened already. I'll just show you the cards. Still cool. It would have been nice if it was sealed, but there is indeed a Polyrath hollow in here, and it is mint. The only thing wrong with it is, like, you know, as cards age, they get a little bit of a curve on them. And some energy, so that was sweet. May grade it, may sell it, I don't know yet. Because I only collect English and Japanese, so. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack that's open was just a rare, I'm not going to show it. But I can show this. I think this one had the Lugia. Oh, it has a Moltres in that one, holofoil. And this other one has the Lugia though. If I can find it. There we go. Lugia revealed holofoil. So that's cool. Like I said, I don't know what any of this stuff goes for currently, for the most part. So I'm going to have to do research on all the Pokemon 2000 packs and stuff before I sell them. I will probably you'll probably see some opened on my channel. You will see, I'll keep some sealed and I'll probably sell the rest of them off to make a profit off them and then be able to keep some and stuff. So next there was another guy who had Pokemon cards. Didn't have a ton. He had like packages for like $1 or $3. He pulled out some rares that he said he had. He says he has a ton more. Like, he said he bought like 10 Blastoises really cheap. He just buys collections like I do, but he flips them cheaper. So I'm actually going to hit him up. He said in McHenry, Illinois that there's a store that he sells them at, so I'm going to have to check it out. But this is a whole package of, I believe they're mostly base set, lightning energies. It was only $1. There's 88 in there, I counted. These are all literally mint or very close, so that was amazing. There's a penny a piece there. And then we got some Yu-Gi-Oh here. He had a pile of non-holo rares as well. I went through them. I only pulled 3 out. I thought he was going to ask $1 a piece, but he didn't. So I got Arm Ninja from LOB, Amphibian Beast First Edition from LON, and a First Edition rare from Yugi's World. And this bad boy that I saw there, I scooped it up in a heartbeat. This is a Yugi's World Lackluster Soldier common. These are actually like $6 or $7. I believe I pulled one, so this one I will likely throw up for sale on eBay. Really nice card, really nice find there. So, and the rest of these, I've got 50 base set non-holo rares. These are all like trainer cards, but nearly all of them are mint or near mint. They're really nice condition, except for I think one is pretty played. So we got Clefairy Doll, there's a couple in there. Imposter Professor Oak, I think there's 4 or 5 in that sleeve. Pokemon Breeder, 3 or 4 in that sleeve. Super Energy Removal, I believe this is one of the more harder rares to find in the set for trainers, if not the hardest. There's a few in there. Got a couple last. More Pokemon traders here. Devolution Spray, or De-Evolution Spray. That color is off. He was telling me it's shadowless, but it's not. I checked, it is not the 1999 print date on the bottom, so it's definitely not shadowless. It's just either they ran out of ink or got sun faded or something. Item finders. That's the one. That item finder is the one that's in played condition. You got computer searches, which is another one that are pretty hard to find. There's at least 6 there. Scoop ups. And a couple more de-evolution sprays. Like I said, I think he was trying to sell them for $1 a piece. But, I got, I think 4 DVDs and the cards off him for $12. So, there was 10 for the cards and $2 for the DVDs. I'll show you those as I get there. First I'm gonna, so I'll do CDs, then I'll do DVDs, or I'll do CDs, I'll do video games, and then I'll end with DVDs. LL Cool J, All World, Nellyville. Not sure if it's explicit or edited. I'm hoping explicit, as I already own the edited version. Train, Save Me San Francisco. Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die. Demi Lovato, Don't Forget. And Garth Brooks, The Ultimate Hits. The disc onlys were a quarter a piece, which is a steal. And then we got Twilight Saga, Ricky Martin, Blackstreet, Enrique Iglesias, Escape, two Josh Groban CDs, which, here's a good artist. I think I know a song on this album. Those 6 were 50 cents a piece from somebody. Had a ton of CDs, went through, I decided to buy these ones. And then first person I bought off of a Gwen Stefani CD. This is the one that has Holla Back Girl, Cool, stuff like that, Rich Girl. I got also a sealed Alicia Keys CD, As I Am, brand new. These were $1 a piece, which is a good deal in my opinion. Then, from the person I got all the disc-only CDs from, I bought two case CDs. Susan Boyle, I Dreamed a Dream. She's an amazing artist. Like, every time I watch that on YouTube, I literally cry from, I think it was the X Factor or whatever it was. And Nelly Sweat. Parental Advisory. These were, got some DVDs from the same person too. They were asking $1 a piece on CDs and DVDs, or if you buy 5 you get 1 free, so it was 6 for 5. I think it came up, I got $6.75, I think it was. I offered him 6 because he didn't have another disc only I wanted, and he took it. That's the guy I bought the Magical Tetris Challenge N64 game from last week. I got Eminem Presents the Re-Up. This is like a compilation, and that's actually really cool artwork on there. Listened to this a long time ago, but I don't think I owned it, so found a guy, had it for $2. I tried to get it for $1, he said no. Tried to buy, I think, 3 or 4 CDs for $1 a piece, he said no. So I put them all back, but I did buy this one for $2, so that's nice. Next, we got video games. Not a ton here. 5, 6, 7, 8 games, I think. Some of these I'm going to keep, some I'm going to sell. So, from the guy that I got the stack of Pokemon cards from, the ones with the Yugioh, like just this stack, got, I think, 3 movies in one game, but that game was Halo 2. He only wanted 50 cents, which I thought was a steal. So I picked it up. Next, another guy that I keep buying from. He had a couple new games. So I got Frogger and Destruction Derby 2 off him. PS1 games. Not sure if I have the Destruction Derby game yet. There are scratches on these as they were disc onlys. But Frogger, I'm going to sell. I can get like $10 for it on eBay. So that's nice. And from a guy that I usually buy 1 or 2 things off of, he had a son there who brought a ton of games. I didn't even talk to the father. I just offered the son $5 for the 2 games. The dad was going to try and sell them for, I think, 3 or 5 apiece, something like that. But I got Resistance Retribution on the PSP, complete, and Ultimate Spider-Man on the DS, which I believe is one of the harder Spider-Man games to find. I think it's one of the more expensive ones. But I'm not 100% positive. I know that they're worth more than $250 a piece, but I'm going to keep both of those for my collection, so that's cool. So that was 5 for that. Found a guy who had... This might be the same guy that I bought the Gwen Stefani CD and Alicia Keys one off of. Medal of Honor Frontline, PS2. I bought it because it's factory sealed for $3, and he had Tomba 2. I thought it was the entire game. It's actually just a retail demo, so I decided not to buy it. If it was the full game, that would have been a steal, as it's like a $70 game. But for a demo, I said no. So I got that. From another guy, got Grand Theft Auto. This is 4 and episodes from Liberty City, I guess. It's a double pack, complete edition. So that's GTA 4, and it has episodes from Liberty City, which is the DLC. It's a Lost of the Damned and the Gala to Gay Tony. Got this for 4. He said 4 a piece. Tried to get it for 3. He said no. I'm like, whatever. I'll pay 4 for it. I mean, it's worth trying to negotiate. If people don't do it, sometimes it's still worth paying the price that they're asking. I mean, this is worth quite a bit more than what I paid for it. So I will be keeping that. From another guy, there were 2 separate people, I guess a couple, and then another guy. The other guy had a ton of video games, and his prices were really high, though. Like, he had Twilight Princess and Super Smash Bros. Brawl for $35 apiece, and I was actually going to buy a Little Mermaid 2 PS1 game off him. He wanted 4. I was going to offer him 3, but I walked away. I was going to go back, but ultimately decided I spent too much money by then, that I decided to walk off and not spend everything I had on me. But from the person they were sharing the booth with, they had Sonic Unleashed. We're asking 5. I gave them $4 for it. Might have been able to get it for 3, but the disc is minty, and I'm pretty sure this is an expensive. So that was a nice deal. I'm pretty sure that goes for at least $15 or $20, but I'm not positive. So I'm gonna have to check. I check this stuff afterwards. So, lastly, guys and girls, we've got all the DVDs I purchased. Quite a few, actually. So let's start. I bought 5 movies from somebody. She said her son's 14 and doesn't want these anymore, so wasn't selling too much. She had a very tiny table with a bunch of like animated DVDs, like some Batman ones and stuff that I ended up passing on. I did buy like the realer movies though. This is one. This is an animated one I bought. It's a 4 disc, Fantastic Four or something. Special edition DVD thing. Animated TV series from 94 and 95. Got Superman Returns. Chicken Little. Another Disney movie. Awesome. Always after finding those. The Hulk. And Shrek from her. They were $1 a piece, which is a really good deal. So I'm happy to get those. Next, the person that I got the 25-cent CDs and stuff from, I got some other stuff. I got Disney Princess of Thieves. That's what's her name? Keira Knightley, I think her name is, in there. Very attractive woman, in my opinion. Princess Diaries too. It's I didn't know Disney made this either, but these are actually pretty good movies, so I did get that. Austin Powers and Goldmember. It's got Beyonce in it. I had this on VHS, but obviously nobody watches those anymore, so nice to upgrade. Those were $1 a piece. And the last movies. Oh. Also from that person, who I bought a ton of like cheaper movies from for $1 and the 25-cent discs. A movie called College. There was actually a copy of Anchorman inside, I guess, as well. That's cool. I'm gonna watch that. It's supposed to be a comedy about a party or something. And then got Surf's Up from somebody. Offered them $1. He didn't know what they were asking. He said, sure. I'm like, awesome. This is gonna be an awesome movie to watch. I love animated movies, you know? Really reminds me of my childhood, so that's fantastic. And then from somebody else, I got 2 movies. It's actually 3 because this is a double pack. Resident Evil 1 and Apocalypse. It's together. I already have the movies, but I bought a double pack for the hell of it because it's a double pack. So, and Resident Evil is my favorite game series ever. So, and Gone in 60 Seconds. This is the collector's or director's edition or collector's director's edition. He was doing 2 a piece or 2 for 3. So, sorry about all the cuts in the video, guys. There's probably gonna be 5 of them. Um, so my batteries keep dying. I don't want them charged enough. I just want to get this recorded. I got like 5 more movies here. These are disc onlys. I got Signs, Hulk vs. Wolverine. This was in that one of those cases with like Shrek in it or something, so that was cool. Nice extra, I guess. Got Scary Movie 3, Bad Boys, and Holes from the guy with the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, like the lot of energies I bought. So those were, like I said, 50 cents. I paid once, I think it was 1 game, Halo 2, 3 movies, so $2 for those and 10 for the Pokemon cards. So those are all my pickups, guys and girls. Pretty fantastic day. My favorite part was picking up all the sealed Pokemon product, like 260 plus packs. It was crazy. Definitely worth the $50 on that. I quickly handed it over. Knew I should have brought that $100 with me today just to be safe, and I did. So happy I did that. And altogether, I think I spent $107, which is a lot for the flea market. But you need to realize that 50 of it was for all the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh sealed products. So That was to one guy. So I spent 57 for everything else, which is really good. Lots of dollar stuff, a few for 50 cents, or I think at the one M&M CD for $2. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, please leave a thumbs up on the video. I'd really appreciate that. It helps my channel grow. The more likes I get, the more people actually see the video when they do in searches and stuff. So getting 5 or 6 likes on a video sort of sucks, but I'm happy with everything I got, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I've only got about a month left of the flea market until it stops. I think it stops in September, the first week of September. They might go on longer if it ends up staying warmer outside, but we'll find out. So pretty awesome. If you guys are interested in any of the sealed product that I got, like the Pokemon 2000 booster packs, I'm willing to sell a ton of them. As for the other sealed product, the Wizards of the Coast Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm going to be keeping them, so don't ask about those. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.